on your fan or okay, good evening everyone. Welcome. You need to tell my boss. Wow, pray hard for me. Tomorrow I got this police contact tactic test. That means to do how to do handcrafting, take down suspect, and do role play scenario based. Wow, every year must go through this. Wow. And every year very stressed. So I can always tell Zhonghen, Alvin, Jiraiya, Senior, and Hazel. I can tell student don't stress lah, relax, take it easy. It's just a test. When I come to myself, I'll be oh my god, shucks, die. How. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. I have to learn to be positive. And yep, let's talk about today's lesson. The East and the West. Now, this is quite a sensitive topic. And this one topic is that we want to use the best of both worlds and to tell me which one is the best for you. There's no right or wrong answer, okay? So let's go to lesson proper. Eastern versus Western. So which one do you think is better? No, seriously, which one do you think is better? Ready? What is better? Eastern culture or Western culture? Hey, why got this line? Very irritating. Oh, no more. Is it? Wait, I very OCD. Let me see what happened. Okay, no more. I feel better. Okay, so Western culture is more individualistic, while Eastern culture is more collectivist. The reason behind such differentiation is that Eastern culture has an in-depth of family value. I quite agree. Here, excuse me. Here, you won't spot people leaving their homes at a young age. You will even note that the kids and children reside until they get married. To me, Uncle Raymond, I feel that the Eastern is more like, I want you all to vote now. Okay, everyone listen now. Jiraiya, are you able to talk now? Don't tell me you cannot talk, sorry. Oh my God, I told you to do something to your mic, right? I told you so many times. Can you get something, get your father laptop or whoever laptop? I need you all to talk on. Sorry, if you come in, cannot talk. Same to all of you. Please, if you know your mic is not working, you try. That's why you try. I hate the bloody word try, my dear. I don't like the word try. I told you in my vocab, there's no try. Okay, don't try. Okay. Don't want to try. I did my best. Yeah, you did your best, but too bad. I told you, any one of you, if you're coming here, you need your mic to be turned on 100% to see your face. This is my very top criteria. Second, you need to use your mic to talk, all right? The camera to work, not the mic, the camera to see you and the mic to talk. So in the Eastern culture, we have values like, for example, 弟子规, 三字经, 孔子, 孟子, 孙子, Lao Tzu, all the ideology philosophy. In the West, we have Socrates, Plato, the way of the Greek thinker in the Western side. How do we know what is East and West? Let me categorize, then later you tell me, Okay, Joya, how? What's wrong? How? Come on, you are using what to see your laptop or your PLD or what? Okay, ready? Your laptop cannot. Then you have to do something to use an external microphone, buy an external microphone to attach to your USB cable or the microphone or something. Just buy one small, no, seriously. Okay. May I have Xian read the first one, Eastern culture.
Eastern culture because as a man you are not forced into only liking or preferring women who are almost already nearly 6 feet tall, and also only men who are 6 feet or above are also not always automatically seen as a superior or better for dating, and also not all women have to have the same facial structure aesthetics either, because there really isn't really any eugenics here. Any eugenics there, and traditional Asian features are still a thing.
Hi, do you know recently in England there's a few girls got killed because of Taylor Swift practice done? Do you know about this? And then now England, Great Britain, England, yeah, England is having chaos, right? You know what's the difference from Great Britain? Your set three, you all should know, Alvin. What is the difference between Great Britain's United Kingdom and England's? So Great Britain's consists of only three countries, Wales, Scotland's, and England's. The Wales United Kingdom consists of Northern Ireland's, Wales, Scotland's, and England's. And then England 就是 England just country by London, okay? So poor thing I heard because of Taylor Swift things and get some kill and now become racial riots, anti-racist or racist, not anti-racism, all this coming. Yo, poor thing. The countries that is in the west. What happened to the east? East also got problem, right? Recently, I think in Taiwan or Philippines or something like that. So the first paragraph that see and read is very true. Is it true that we Asian people do not have a very tall features? And the Amor, I say the Amor means the Lao Wai, or you call it the White Warren, the white supremacy of the white people. Are they very tall? You mean the Chinese or the Asian don't have tall people? Then how they play basketball, right? Right? How they win the Olympics gold medals and where all the this is a very good topic. Recently Olympics, all the West have been getting the East, like China, to do dopings to say that they are on drugs. How can they win a 100-meter freestyle, the body length? No, that's ridiculous. As a coach, I never see this is beyond human needs efforts and things like that. Hey, hello. If you are watching my video, get your point straight, okay? This guy in China are doing their best to train with the best effort, and why the East cannot win the West? Always the West must dominate in the swimming. Come on, man. It's time to change. 风水轮流转. Well, I cannot take it when I saw the comments in TikTok and the newspaper and all this. They say, wow, not newspaper, so I mean the e-news, all these things. Very sad. Okay, let's talk about the next paragraph, Xingyan. Xingyan, today you'll be reading everything, thanks.
Also,
Well,
in Eastern cultures, their societies are also safer, with better technology and infrastructure, much more family orientated, low obesity rates, better food, better lifestyles overall, and also much more affordable in certain respects. There is also a big language barrier in some of those cultures that earns you a lot of respect if it can be overcame, unlike in the West.
So is it true though, Xingyan? Is it true that in the Asia we have Mandarin, we have Japanese, we have Koreans, we have Mongolians languages, we have Burmese language, we got Malay, we got Tamil, we got dialects in China, dialects like the Hokkien, the Taozhou, Fujian, Guangdong, and then we have Bahasa, Melayus, Indonesia, and Malaysia. We have Tagalog from Philippines, we have Thai, and we have Vietnamese. Wow, so many different languages. Hey, uncle, what about the West? The West mostly are English, right, Rachel? Hazel, right? Mostly English, right? No, but they got Finnish, they got Swedish, they got Spanish, they got Portuguese, right? Right, correct now. Then how? But don't forget, Hazel, do you realize that all of them use the alphabet from A to Z? You realize that, West side. Whereas the East, like the Tamil, the Indians, their characters, their words like kanji in Japanese, or those in Burmese, in Burma, their handwritings, their words are different. But when you're seeing in the West side, okay, Uncle Raymond, seriously 你讲这么多 East and West，到底 East 是什么国家？East 就是 Asian 对吗？Alvin and Jiraiya 也 agree 呢？星远、中恒 and 洛林也 agree，East 就是 Asian country 对吗？So then what about the West? Where 就是那个 North and South America plus Europe. Wait, what about Turkey? Turkey, very sticky question, Hazel. Turkey is like gateway between the East and the West. So can we don't consider Turkey as the East or West? We'll put Turkey as neutral ground, okay? Wait. What about Greece? Greece confirmed in the West. Wait. Alvin, what about Africa? East or West? Well, Luoling, Africa, at night we can't see them. So we don't consider them, can. Hazel is looking at me. Uncle, you racist, is it? Alvin, you look at me, uncle, you got problem, Why Africa and I cannot see them, so you cannot consider them? Hey, bro, I don't know where to put them, East or West? Lolly is laughing. I also agree. Then the white, daytime cannot see them. Too white already, too bright. Joke, so I know it's a very sick joke, so sorry. Africa is not considered for whether east or west. Africa is another continent. Yeah, you can say East Africa, West Africa. Yeah, but at this point of time, this month discussions, we will talk about East Asian, the Asian country with Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait. These are all Asia countries. Okay, Middle East. That's why it's called Middle East. Wait, Alvin. What about Australia and New Zealand? 到底是 East 还是 West, Alvin?
It's not Australia. It's not Australia.
Hmm?
It's not Australia continent.
Australia what, sorry?
It's a continent.
Australia is a continent, yeah, but would you, let's say you are God or somebody else, would you put Australia and New Zealand in the east of the globe or the west of the globe? I know Australia is a continent, yeah, but you know what I mean now? East or west? Anyone tell me? Rolling. And you all got do geography, huh? Those people doing geography, please, same, don't know where to put, same. 中安 east or west?
I think it's south.
South 你欠扁啊！我只是跟你讲 east 跟 west，你跟我 south，你别讲，哇，真的我气死我。
I think can be classified as west lah.
Oh, you are right, no? But 为什么呢？
Cause people in Australia and New Zealand are mostly like people from British and those.
You are right, no? But 为什么 what you very racist, so what?
No,
You are correct, but why? Anyone can explain this? 中文 go.
cause it used to be a colony of British.
Do you know Australia and New Zealand don't belongs to Britain, don't belong to England, 中文 Australia, in fact, because 他们那时候很多 prisoner, so they ship all the prisoner to Australia to jump with the kangaroo. Then 不够了，他们是 shift to 那个 Kiwi, so they go and pick Kiwi to New Zealand. By right, they have their aborigines there. So, Alvin, Australia and New Zealand by right is supposed to belong to the West, even though it's quite near at the right border, as what Professor Zhong Hen say, it's right below South. Correct, South. But 我们现在要分成 East 跟 West ，Jiraiya 明白？So Australia and New Zealand 是在 West side。你跟我讲这个做什么？很重要嘞，很重要嘞。Because later when you go for the next few weeks of topics on East and West, then you will understand why. So let's go. Because later I want you to vote, and later I want you to tell me your opinion, and then later somewhere about 8:45 or so, we're gonna do comprehension on 9 o'clock. Okay. Also, this Xing Yuan. 这个读了哦，last one.
Eastern culture is better, more vibrant, better dating option, more variety of course and features you may not necessarily like one or agree with are not always forced on you, and the white man is never on top of course, which is a good thing as far as racial equality is concerned.
I don't agree better dating options, but I would say the Eastern culture are more vibrant in terms of the history, in terms of philosophy, in terms of culture, in terms of the long things like we talk about later in the few pictures. Number one, why is it so important that I say East is more important than West? That is my personal opinion. Because number one, hey, Loli, I go one by one. Loli, because I'm born in the East. Hazel, number two, because I Chinese. Number three, Zhonghen, because okay, I study Chinese, the roots of Chinese history. Number four, Alvin, because I support East, because I feel that history in the East are longer than the West because of the early civilization. Number five, Xing Yuan, I like the East because the cultures are rich and good and not so racist. Jiraiya, last but not least, why I look for the East, Jiraiya, because you cannot talk to me and the rest cannot hear me, because you know why, Jiraiya? The East got nice chiobu. You know what is that, right? Yeah, you all agree, right? If you all the two girls don't agree, then too bad, no? The East got the most beautiful beauty in the world. Yeah, then uncle, I disagree that. Why? Because every time the Miss Universe are all the West nonsense. We got Miss Universe in Thailand, in India, in other country, because they don't choose the Asian because they are racist. You realize Eastern girls are prettier. Okay, joke lah, but it's true. But not because of the girls are prettier. The East, because honestly, besides the girls are prettier than the West, in my opinion, okay? You know why not? It's because my wife is in the East, ma. Yeah, no. If I got the chance to get married again, no, I'm not saying divorce. Choi. Jiraiya 不要乱讲话. If I got the chance to like start over again, I will still choose the eastern side of the girls. Honestly, I like Jiraiya to be true. The eastern culture of food. Next year you will do about this topic, food. Agree not? The East has the most beautiful food, I feel. And honestly, I don't like pizza, so it's the West. Spaghetti, okay lah. When I was in university in London, I studied there. Well, every day eat spaghetti bo pian because they don't have Hainan ji fan. Okay, so I feel that the East to me is better. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to this topic, this is very super important. Now, I close it. I want you to vote. If you say East is best, it's like that. Okay, use your emoji. I want emoji. I don't want you to use my hand like that. And if you think the West is the best, you clap. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds, go. Vote your stand, East or West, using your emoji now. Do you support the East or more support to the West? Thank you, Luo Ling. Hazel and Zhong Hen and Luo Ling and
Which one
Alvin.
is East? Which one is West?
East is thumbs up. Crab is this one. Can you one more time, Luo Ling? Can you? Thanks, Alvin. Did you show Xing Yuan West? Xing Yuan, you show West? Xing Yuan, you show West, is it? West is crab. Zhong Hen, you also show East. Jiraiya is East or West? Thumbs up, right? Alvin also thumbs up. Alvin, why you switch off your camera? Xing Yuan, so you're the only one choose West, is it? Can you answer me, please, Xing Yuan? Are you okay? Are you lagging?
lagi.
Oh, lagging. Do you choose East or West?
West.
West. Why? Because of Taylor Swift. Right? Because of Taylor Swift, right? Correct, no? Xing Yuan.
No, cause like that's not the only reason.
Rolling, I like the way you say GG. 早就知道了，讨厌。Okay, those who choose the West can lock off now. Bye bye. Just kidding. Okay. Now I ask you. Okay, all of you very serious. Alvin, 你跑去哪里？在这边。You want to relax? You want to lie down? Go ahead. I don't stop you. You just tell me, Uncle Raymond, I'm tired. Lie down. It's okay, Alvin. It's okay. No, serious. This is a free class, not a MOE class. If I got student lie down on the bed and listen to my class, I can tell one because I saw the pillow. Anyway, okay, honest, serious, ready? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I won't say your boy, your son, or your daughter, okay, your child, your children, okay, same thing, thumbs up in the East, clap in the West. Will you send, let's say your son, your daughter, okay, let's say your children, both of them, boy and girl, Cian, and all of you, Alvin, 你现在做爸爸了，你做妈妈了，若琳，你的孩子拿到 scholarship 你会 send 他去 east side of the university or the west side of the university? Of course, the west we know, right? The Harvard, the Cambridge, the university in England, and the university in US, Harvard, Cambridge, and Oxford. And then the east 就是那个北大、南大、国大，还有什么清华，对，那些 eastern side of university. Okay. 若琳's west. Alvin is in the east. Xing Yuan in the west. Zhong Hen west. Hazel and Zhong Hen. Oh, only Alvin in the east. Whoa. I like this one. I recently found out this one. I really recently found out this one. Very fun. Oh, is it very fun? Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Cool. Whoa. Hey, stop. Stop playing there. Okay. Zhong Hen, east or west? Oh, west. You why you throw shit to me? Bloody hell, Jiraiya. Okay, let's hear from Alvin. You are the only one choosing the east. 为什么? Yes, Professor Alvin.
School shootings.
Huh?
School shootings.
What do you say?
school shootings. Like it's very common in the West.
It's very common to let your children to go. Why are you laughing, Hazel? Did I hear something? No, you showing all the shit, right? All these people are showing shit to me. Very bad. Alvin, what you mean by very common for your?
No, school shooting.
I really
He
think
says
that.
school shooting, like the person go into the American school will shoot people and
Hello, brother. You say properly. I heard school shooting. I was like, huh? Alvin, can you talk in a proper sentence for me? Uncle Raymond, I do not like the West because the school in the US got a lot of shooting cases. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit old-fashioned. Paise, sorry, Alvin. Oh, bro, I damn freaking agree with you. But not because of shooting, you don't send your children to Western, right? Walao, brother, 不要这样嘞。Hey, stop showing your shit to me already, all of you. One more time I show your shit, I really go to your house. Okay, Alvin, agree. Besides all the shooting case, what else? Why do you choose the East? Let's say no, okay, let's say put this thing, maybe after 10 years there's no shooting, which is not possible. You know, I know. Let's say everything 很平静, you still want to send your children to the East University?
Yeah.
Oh, why
Uh,
not? Why not?
Another, I'll probably stay in the East, so I want my children to be closer to me, like not too far away, so it's more convenient to visit.
Wait, brother, now aeroplane air ticket very cheap don't like that Just because you want to see that, are you bro? You're just like me You don't cry Hey, can you because of you, Hazel? You started off like everyone start to show all these things. You see, now Zhonghen, now you got the new laptop. She got the new laptop. You want to show off, flying. I cannot take it. Seriously, I cannot take it. You see, okay, Alvin. Let me share with you. It's nothing wrong to east or west, but this is it. There's no right or wrong answer. Okay, just a quick one. Zhonghen, why do you send your children to the west?
Because like in the West there is like better education, like better schools there. Like like in the university, right? Many of the Western countries have like good universities. That's why and maybe I mean like they get to interact with other peoples outside of Eastern countries, so that if they go to society, right, you have like better communication skills with like the Angmo people.
The whites, okay,
Yeah.
the Caucasians. So, brother, so are you saying the NUS, NTU, and SMU in Singapore sucks because it's in the east? And then, brother, now you're studying in Singapore, right? It's in the east side. Then might as well you go to the west Bloody hell. Get a joke, Zhonghen. So you 你觉得actually you are not wrong. You see the eastern, do you know that Finland as one of the best education in the world, and it's in the west. But then Zhonghen and Xing and Jiraiya, stop combing your hair, bloody hell. I know your hair very long. Zhonghen, you know the difference is because in our Chinese culture we have 弟子规, right? 三字经, and then what we learn from the Kongzi, Menzi, all these things is 1,000 years of history. Why we have the longest history in Asians or Eastern side? How come we cannot beat the West? Do you realize that, Luoling, Hazel? Okay, so maybe Luoling, or you're drinking something. Luoling, what do you think? Why do you choose the West?
Because I feel like, right, if my child is given the opportunity, I want him or her to like at least experience something outside of like the East, or like at least try like the Western
No wonder they cry.
or maybe like they can
Embark. No, you can say embark. They can embark a journey. Don't use the word try. They can embark on a good journey.
No, but I was saying like they can like try to like eat their like the Western food there, and then like learn about their culture.
So you don't say try to eat. They can taste different types of variety of food in the Western. Hello, brother. Talk like that, brother. Come on. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but I guess they can taste different types of food, especially like cause they always like live in like the eastern part, right? So like they should try to like they should go out and explore more. And I feel like in the western side, right, I feel like the way they teach is also very professional and like it's like a very good education and you can get
Hey,
a better job.
hey,
You know?
you know, just now I sent a video to all of you, right? There's a video I sent. I go and watch that one. Okay, the principle is exactly what I'm thinking of. Okay, and you can see the different why the MOEs in Singapore is different from the way she's teaching and like my style of teaching, more creative. Okay, never memorizing work is in the past. I agree with Jiraiya. Now it's about creative, innovative. Jiraiya, do you recently watch the volleyball Olympic one? You don't watch, you're really a clown. I don't watch the men one. I prefer the women volleyball. Oh, sorry. Same here, I like the way you say, uncle, what's wrong? I feel the men volleyball is very boring. The women volleyball is but more thrilling. Not because of their pretty, but seriously, I don't watch the men volleyball. To be honest, I watch the men's football also. Okay, basketball. I like the men basketball. All right. So anyway, just to share with you, just like recently the China and the US in the swimming pool, in the any sports arena. Olympics is all about sports, right? They are not talking about East supremacy and the West supremacy. And just like for this one topic, and just like this month Olympics, we're talking about the East versus the West. So now the next question I ask all of you, Alvin, Jiraiya, and Sing, and Zhonghen, Hazel, and Rolly. Now, if you have a chance, relax, Alvin, relax, don't worry. When I call you, then you wake up. In fact, if you have a chance, okay, Hazel, now I ask you, would you want to stay? Be honest, this is recording. I mean, be careful what you say, but I know I'm not sure whether what people listen to us or not. But anyway, be true to your heart. Before I ask this question to all of you, if you ask me, Uncle Raymond, you keep asking us whether if one day I can make my selection, will I continue to stay in the east side of the earth or the west side of the earth? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I really tell you like the west side is belong to which country? As it, to me, after visiting both sides of the world, I will stay in the east. And where will be? I will die here in Singapore. Seriously, I'm not saying China is not good, but if I have a chance, I definitely would love to go back to China and visit the roots, my forefathers, the tombstone, the ancestry place, because I'm still a Chinese belonging to China, even though I'm born here in Singapore. I told you before, right? If Singapore and China would go to war, I will still defend my country, Singapore. But it's very sad to fire a first bullet and kill an opposite Chinese enemy that is from China. But who will benefit? You know, the West will benefit. I don't think this day will come when China and Taiwan will fight, but China and Japan will definitely fight. You all agree, right? You definitely agree, right? Japan will never give up to annex and attack China if they are given a chance again. I don't know why. I think it runs in their blood. I may be wrong, but I don't think I'm absolutely wrong. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, Zhonghen, I will still stay in Singapore and East. I will never migrate to the West. You know why not? Zhonghen, Jiraiya, because Jiraiya, I love your ama food. And I love my Singapore kopi siew dai and Milo. Sorry, I think I'm my generation. I know some of my friends my age are already migrated to other parts of the world, but I still love this country. So that's me. Hazel, where will you go? Okay, like same thing. All of you vote. If you want to stay in the east, thumbs up. If you want to go to the west, clap. That's for you. Well, thumbs up. Oh, okay, yeah, yes. And how about the rest? Stay in the North Pole and South Pole. Bloody hell. Sing, can you send in the group like show like that? No? Why you go and send to the chat group? Show like that. You see what question mark? You see this poor girl Hazel don't know where the North Pole or South Pole. You go and stay with the penguin. Thank you. Alvin, where you want to stay? East or west? East is thumbs up. Okay. Only sing and go to the west. Again, Taylor Swift. Or you get sick or tired staying in the east, eating it. Maybe. Thank you, Alvin. Jiraiya also east, Sing and why west? Hazel in the east or west, sorry. Just like I put question mark.
Yeah, I don't know. But now that I think about it, I think I'll stay in the east.
Thank you, ma'am. I mean, this is your choice, huh? The reason I want you to think like that, later I got my reason. Everything I do got a reason. Xing, before I give my reason, Xing, can you explain why you stay in the West?
Cause like they have like more life, I think.
Huh? I can't hear you, my dear. Can you speak louder? Hey, this Saturday you coming off?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This Saturday I got a new student coming also. Guess, Xing, what do you say?
Cause like at the western side they have like more life because like
Yeah, more life.
yeah.
鸡蛋看我们 East Side 没有 life 咩？
No, but you guys also have life, but
我懂你要讲什么，可是你讲不清楚，宝贝。你要讲什么样的 life？什么样 quality of life？
like a better quality. Like
Oh, like what Alvin say lah, go to the school and shooting is a good quality. Bang bang, I don't like you, bang. Hazel, I don't like you, I bang you.
yeah, yeah.
No, okay, 我不要 disturb 你，为什么？
Because like they have like more like beautiful houses than here. And like when I visit like China and you know those kind of east side country like the people at there look half dead, half alive like that. Like they are quite stressed. But like when I see like let's say New Yorkers, they look
Oh,
like they look like they have a life like and have a lot of and have like a lot of life story to tell instead of just working.
I half agree with you, like Xing. I was in London studying at the time. Okay, I didn't go other country. I don't like to go US. My elder son visit Europe. The only country I won't go in Europe is France. Okay, I will never visit the Eiffel Tower. I'm not interested in the Eiffel Tower. Sorry. And France people, if you study set 3 assimilation, you know, right? Hazel, about the assimilation and integration. Set 3 lah, you don't have. I hit you lah. Chapter 7 lah.
No, we never learned that far yet. We only learned about military Japan and Hitler.
No, social study, my dear. Social study.
Oh, yeah, we also don't have.
Huh?
We haven't learned yet.
You haven't learned assimilation, integration. Alvin, you learned already on social study? The
So
France
fast, man.
assimilation. Huh?
Where got so fast one? We're still in Singapore leh.
No. You still in chapter 5 ah?
Yeah, we still in chapter 4 and 5.
Huh? Okay,
Yeah.
中文, Joraya, if you come to my place this Saturday, I will tell you, France assimilation is horrible. Okay, you go and read now, you'll tell me, like for example, seriously, Luoling Hazel, let's say you go to France, you know France people like to kiss the cheek, right? You will come, okay, kiss the cheek, Would you allow your husband to get kissed by another woman in France on the cheek, or let another
It's not kiss. It's beso where you just like
Yeah,
this,
but you
like
want
that.
not? You want not?
I mean they only do that if you're very comfortable. So like
No,
a family
in France,
member
but if you
only.
don't do that, they say you FO. How?
Don't have one lah.
Yes,
Where
okay.
got?
There's their culture, right? If you don't do their culture, okay. Do you know in the Muslim, the Malay, the not Malay, sorry, the Muslim, she want to get a citizenship in France, You know what happened, Zhongwen? No, you have to shake hand with the mayor, right? To say thank you, right? I got a citizenship. Just like you become a Singaporean, right? You get citizenship, right? You know what happened? The Malay, not Malay, sorry, the Muslim lady refused to shake hand because of the culture of the religion. Straight away, the mayor in France revoked her citizenship. And now you know
Isn't it Spanish?
no, same European country is also like that. France, the story was from France. And then you know the hijab, right? Hijab, the woman cover. You know, in France, they do that. They purposely pull their thing out. My God, seriously, my God, that is France. And you realize France are quite a very racist country. You go and study later on in assimilations in the chapters 6 and 7, you will understand why. Okay, why after that you tell me, oh my God, I think I better stay in Singapore. Integration is much better. The France, because they have their all revolutions, the French Revolution, their French culture, philosophy. That's why they will never accept integration. Either you like my style of handling thing, you get lost of France. That's how it works. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for sharing this. And is there even decide? Inside, okay. For me, Xing, you're right. To choose the West is nothing wrong because there are a lot of things. a lot of things to learn. But because I like Alvin, it's true. Their human rights and the ways of democracy and freedoms are too extreme. They talk so much of freedom, 嘴巴讲 freedom, but in the heart, they are very racist. Seriously, I feel it. That's nonsense. Am I recording? Oh, yes, okay. Okay. So look at this one here. Next one, please. Followed by oh wow, that's really a tough question. May I have Zhonghen? Thanks, Xing for reading this. Okay, let's go. Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's really a tough question to answer. Probably because it has no answer. For me, the question of whether or not one culture was superior to the other was answered in a
Seminar.
seminal Alien W.
Alan W. Watts gave in the 1960s.
Watts gave in the 1960s when he talked about Eastern and Western attitudes toward children. He protested what he called the treatment of children as if they were candidates for humanity, and theorized that the best way to raise a child would be to speak to it in a plain language, ridiculing the Mickey Mouse treatment most parents extend to their children.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do a test again. Whoever watched Xiao Ding Dang in the East, Xiao Ding Dang is from Japan, or even any Chinese cartoon, please thumbs up. Whoever watched Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Sesame Street, High Five, what else? Teletubby, and what else? Bunny the dinosaur, right? Or let's say Pokemon. Pokemon is in the East. Let's do the voting now. When you are young, which one? The Eastern cartoon or the Western cartoon? Or the Western's children's program? Whoa, thumbs up. Oh,
What? What's thumbs up?
Zhonghen, thumbs up. You mean you watch Pokemon and Xiao Ding Dang more than Sesame Street and Mickey Mouse? 不要骗啦！真的咩？你看小叮当的？怪不得你很像小叮当。开玩笑，不要生气。Really you don't watch Mickey Mouse Oh, Hazel, you also
No, I do, but I grew up with 巧虎.
Who is 小虎?
巧虎, the tiger, the young baby tiger.
Oh, not Papa Pig and Mama Pig, that one. No
Joy, in our generation to have this.
Oh yeah. Sorry. The Papa Pig is the one, the alpha generation, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, alpha generation. Sorry, oh my god, seriously. Alvin, which one? Where's your East cartoon?
Because I mostly grew up in China when I was a kid. I visited a lot. So like
Also the Chinese cartoon more.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. But Chinese also got Sesame Street, you know, right? 芝麻街有没有 Sesame Street in the Chinese version? Do you know that? Okay, maybe different.
Then what about the cartoon that is like got a lot of languages one? Like got a lot of dub over. Then is that considered Eastern or Western?
Oh, then you must base on the original already. Just like Pokemon.
But then what if you cannot find the original? What if you grew up with like the dub version, but like you don't know the original also? Because there's so many languages already, so you don't know where's the original also.
Then if that's the case, then you're based on the language that you're listening. So if the language dub in the English, that means it's the Western. But if you dub in the Mandarin, of course, in the Eastern. 明白哦? But Pokemon is a very straightforward. Pokemon got a lot of languages. Xiao Ding Dang also got a lot of languages, right? But the original is from the East side. Xing Yan, you still West or East cartoon? I didn't see. Just now you put
The West.
Western. You mean you watch Mickey Mouse also?
Yeah.
Oh, Mickey Mouse. And then you must really study hard already, Xing Yan. Because I feel that your lifestyle very suitable to the West. But your characters are very Eastern. So must start to mold. Now you understand why this month the topic is important. 我们怎么样把那个东西而合并，东方文化跟西方文化变成一个东西，the East and the West meet together with a hybrid, so that all of you will be using the best of both worlds, 对吗? Like what Rolling said, I will send my children to the West, but at the same time, I want to educate them in the Eastern culture. Wow, that is beautiful. No North Pole and South Pole. They want too cold there already. Rolling, you are also in the Eastern cartoon.
No, Western.
Mickey Mouse also.
Yep.
Hello, nice to meet you. MIC, see you real soon. KUYY, because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse. Okay, thank you. All right. It's like, no, you don't know, man. When I was young, I watched Mickey Mouse, and they always at the end of the show, MIC, see you real soon. KEYY, because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse. All right, thank you. Jiraiya, also Western. Eastern. Eastern cartoon, then why you cannot speak very well in Mandarin? All right, never mind. Let's go. 中文 for me. No, the candidates of humanity 就是把这些小孩子变成一个 candidates，就是 decide whether where to put the east or the west, or how are they going to suit in terms of their lifestyle when they grow up. Are they able to suitable to be in the Western culture and Eastern culture? Number 2, 中文.
Western and Eastern cultures have different beliefs, and Western culture places a greater emphasis on personal freedom, democracy, and human rights. In contrast, Eastern values social harmony, beauty, and respect for authority.
So you see, in fact, you are both of all of you here in this Zoom chat today are born with an Eastern culture, deep-rooted because of your parents and the way you brought up. But at the same time, in the MOE culture, education, it seems like more to the Western style. But then, of course, they integrated with VIA and CCE and other value-added services inside the study, talking about disciplines and, of course, respecting. Whereas in the West, they always like to challenge with the teachers. The way, why, I think this is wrong. I don't think this is correct. They dare to challenge the teachers. But in the Eastern culture, we respect our teachers because no matter how bad they are wrong, they're still my teacher. No matter how the way they teach, I don't agree, but I still accept it. But later I found out my own answer. But in the West, it's not. If it's immediate, I don't like, I say it out. Honestly, I prefer this, to be honest. Then you can learn faster. Yes, I mean, you respect the teacher, you must answer in a nice way. Sure, I don't agree, but may I think that, no, we should look into this here and there. Let's go. Zhonghan.
The differences between Eastern and Western cultures encompass a wide range of aspects, including individualism and collectivism, social hierarchy.
No, social hierarchy.
Hierarchy.
No, it's hierarchy, 就是一层一层的 level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. The level 4 highest social hierarchy is in the Asian is our great grandparents, then grandparents, then your parents, and then followed by your senior like your auntie, uncle, okay, and then your teacher, then followed by you. Communication style,
time orientation, and religious practices.
you see, you realize stop here. You realize that East has a lot of religion. Don't believe, okay, sir? We have Buddhism, we have Taoism, we have Sikhism. Sikhism 就是那个 SIK 的 and then we SIKH. And then one more time, Buddhism, Taoism, Sikhism. We got Hinduism. And then we got what other religions? Islam. But in the West, we only got one, and so far I can think of. Jiraiya. Christianity.
Jewish.
Okay, Judaism, okay. So Jews, it seems like also in the Middle East, Middle East, so in between. So, but 100% realize Christianity. So there are 5 different religions in the East versus 1 in the West. Think about it. Which one is stronger? I'm not saying the God fighting. No. Don't anyhow say, please, no. This is where the food for thoughts. Okay. 来中文 number 3.
Some of the most notable differences revolved around the concept of individualism and collectivism. Whether you consider yourself to be independent or self-contained, or entwined and interconnected with the people around you, valuing the the group over the individual.
Okay, so what it means here, you see individuals like you see Sir Isaac Newton, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, or those great thinkers, or Jas Barrow or Steve Jobs, they are really individualisms. They believe in leadership as to start off by themselves. But else the East, like Sun Tzu, Kong Tzu, Men Tzu, you realize that the Di Zi Gui already tell you that, we think of a collective, we think as a whole, we think of a society. So 所谓路不拾遗, there's one example. And then 没有国就没有家, that kind of concept, right? As a unity, as a united things. Is it wrong? No. You have individuals that you famous about yourself, then you develop. But look at Jack Ma. Jack Ma is also individual in my opinion, but they also think of the group of his company. So this is the same thing you can think of. Whether you are individual in your study, sometimes you think that you are good in the subject, but sometimes you might think that you can collaborate with other friends who are also good in other subjects. They can do a group study and then share your strengths together. But some say, no, I'm not interested to join. I just want to be individualism. Nothing wrong, huh? As long as you meet your target. Next one. Last two paragraphs, Zhongwen.
Western ideologies typically define the self as an individual entity separate from that of others. Eastern ideologies or Oriental thought posit that the self is an illusion and that we are all interconnected. How do Eastern and Western cultures differ in terms of how people think about the self? Western cultures sway towards observing the self as a single entity, more individualistic. Alternatively, Eastern cultures view the individual as part of a bigger entity, collectivist, part of a family, clan, tribe, etc.
You realize that the Eastern ideologies, the way 他们的东方思想跟那个西方思想是不一样的。为什么呢？ Same thing when you're doing a comprehension passage, you might want to find out, is this how, do you know in Asians, the women are always like a second class citizen, no? And the East and the West, no, the girls got all is about freedoms and right. But the East side, you say no, especially not just China, we are talking about China, India, those very long history. They realize that men's is always the top well compared to women's. But now slowly and surely they are starting to definitely they are changing. Getting to be more equality. That's supposed to be the way. That's why I feel that women should be on the equal status. But sorry, Hazel and Luoning, if one day you become the president of Singapore, I will never vote you. That's the only thing I don't. I told you already, that is my personal opinion. Look at Bangladesh now. Bangladesh. You see the prime minister who is the leader. Now what happened is a woman. It's chaos. So I don't want to jinx it. This is my belief. A woman cannot run a country. Sorry, there's nothing wrong. Hazel, don't get angry. That is my personal opinion. But a woman can run in a company like a Dell Computer, a BlackRock, or Citibank. That one I don't care. Or even in a school. Okay, I don't care. But not a country. That's all. That's the only thing my dad's stand. I make clear. No racist, not sexist. It's just that my feel. If a woman like look at Halimah Yacob, she's a very nice president. Super good. But the moment when she stepped in, COVID-19. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You're like, uncle, like that also can. I really told you that's how I feel. That's my personal opinion. I'm not against Halimah Yacob. She's a very good president, to be honest. But I just feel that I don't like a female to run a country. That's all. Wu Zetian is a very good example. Cleopatra. And then the last dynasty in China, Cixi Taiho, the last Empress Dowager who collapsed. So this is how I feel through my history of knowledge. So I leave it to you. So I like the Eastern Dragon more than the how to train a dragon or Jiraiya. Recently I saw one with not Jaden. 14 Jaden that day came sick. Sick I come already, cry already, 14 and I go home. Wow, he's very on the ball. Not like someone want to come tuition also must invite one. You know who is that person? And then what happened? The dragon, they're very cute. Like the dragon, the black color one. It give me ideas of the Western cultures of dragon, the way they draw, and the Eastern culture. And then look at the East. I don't like this picture here. The reason why this one definitely is the West. And you realize that straight away you can tell this is New York, right? Oh, see it. Right, this is definitely a New York, right? Statue of Liberty, yeah. Then I said this one might be London's or other parts. Then one of my students said, no, leh. It says like everything also in the West, in New York, in USA. Then this one I don't like. This one definitely you can see is from Japan. This one like, seems like the China Beijing Kugong. But the one thing I like of here is I don't like is that because they do not have the Great Wall of China. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the comprehension passage, look here. When you are not feeling well, Jiraiya cannot talk. Same thing, thumbs up if you want to have Eastern medicine, 就是中药. Crab if you 西药. So when you are feeling sick, whether you are diarrhea, stomach ache, cough, flu, or fever, which one will you take first? Vote now. So the first thing you take is the Western medicine or the Eastern medicine? Wow, rolling here. Wow, Western. Okay, thank you, Jiraiya and Alvin. How about Hazel and Xinyu and Zhonghen and Luolin? Wow, Western. Okay, Zhonghen, you don't question mark lah. You follow Hazel, then you go to her house Follow Hazel question mark. Is it now? Is Hazel make the choice Western? Sorry, Hazel don't want you to go to her house. You better change the question mark to something else. Only left you 中恒。中恒不懂要吃什么东西啊？你懂为什么讲东西吗？中药还是西药？What do you show? Western You realize funny after talk so much wow, I will support East I will do this and funny Ronnie, 那为什么你要吃西药Hazel, I will stay in the East, 那为什么你要吃西药？You realize 很矛盾吗？不会其实不会矛盾，对吗？对吗，若琳？中恒你会矛盾吗？Alvin， 你是说哇 I don't like the West because a lot of school shooting and killing, the West culture is very bad, very racist. But Alvin， 那为什么你要吃西药呢？新远 OK， 新远 is confirm West already 说什么东西都是 West, so nothing to say about 新远。那中恒，你讲医生好，为什么你要吃西药呢？You realize that? No, nothing wrong. You know what? Because when you are young, you already brought out the mentality. And in school, if you are sick, you cannot take the TCM, the Chinese doctor MC. You only can take Western, that is the GP, your downstairs, the doctor will give you the MC. As you know, the Western medicine will immediately cure your illness, your alignments, your headache. But the 中药, you have to do acupuncture and then you use the cup and poke you. And then all the herbs medicine take a while to recover. It take a longer time. But here we can't afford to take a short, long, sweet time to cure you. You need immediate impact to cure your headache because after that you continue to work. But 各位大哥大姐，中药是治标，西药是治本。That means the Eastern go to the deep to the root to kill off the root and take longer time to go directly to the root. Whereas the Western is on the surface. So you see, when a person is cancer, they will go for chemotherapy to kill all the cell. But where the Eastern is to go to the root and find out the main cause of the cancer. What causes the cancer? The cancer might be on the liver, but the actual cancer might be somewhere else, maybe on the other parts of the body. So it takes a longer time. Whichever is the West and East, you realize this is a very good example and experiment to tell you that you will choose the best of both worlds. Okay, so no such thing as segregation. The East must be always the powerful, the West is not. In fact, both have their own advantages and disadvantages. Agree now, Zhonghan? Agree now, Ronnie? Agree now, Alvin? Agree now, Jiraiya and Xing and Hazel? So your mind, you see, you realize for the past 50 minutes, you already very matured. Okay, I know what is good for me, I'll choose East. I know what is good for me, for the West, I take. Now you 明白吗 Hazel? So 当你在读书的时候，this month, you will choose the best to absorb what you have. Wow, choose the best to absorb what you have. Rhyme. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, shall we go to the comprehension passage now? Get your paper and pen. Yeah, talk so much. Let me rest for a while. Did we do this? Not yet. Okay, let's go. Now, Zhonghen and Xinyan, you can relax. The rest, Alvin. I start first. Hunting is okay. Let's read the one. The text below is about fox hunting. Okay, fox hunting, that means killing fox for his fur, for the sake of hunting fox. Maybe too many fox destroy the farm, destroys the crops, or destroy the productive, no, the what you call this, the cycle. Okay, the life, not the life cycle, what you call the cycle? Suddenly I forgot. Can somebody help me? The production cycle, right? The crop cycle, okay? Hunting is almost many other things. As usual, the first sentence must bracket. I always put them, okay? The fox hunts meets typically take place at the farmhouse at 11 in the morning, riders. Wow. So just like the weather, horses, followers on foot and by car, horns and hunts workers gather to start the day. Ruler's life can be very isolating, and hunting brings together people from a broad cross sections of the community where views on of a whole range of countryside and other issues are exchanged. So they are talking about, definitely it's not in Singapore. It seems like, is it in the west or it is? We don't know yet. But it seems like to me it's in the west. Okay. And what we're going to talk about here is that the first paragraph is talking about they are getting ready to do fox hunting. Paragraph number 2, Alvin.
The huntsman or hunt employee in charge of the hounds during the day's hunting leads them away from the meat gathering during the first draw, which will typically be a wood or hedge fight. A pack typically consists of 40 dogs working in couples. They work naturally together as a pack and use their noses to seek the scent of fox. Like all dogs, hounds hunt naturally, but foxhounds are trained to only hunt the fox and to allow the instructions of the huntsman given by voice or by blowing a horn.
Solid, huh? Wow. So this paragraph tells you about, so same thing when you're in a comprehension passage in your exam. Analyze every paragraph first. Don't straight away read everything. Of course, you can read everything, then go back to that paragraph and read again if you're not sure of what the paragraph is talking about. The second paragraph is talking about the fox huntings, and these are the dogs specially trained by their nose to detect fox, a scent of some fox. That means from young, when their baby are puppy already, they start to know how the fox, and that means they are in their blood already. The sense is in their blood. Why they want to kill fox? What is the purpose? In your mind, you must think like that. Why must they have trained dogs to kill? You mean they already got gun, got everything? Why? It's just a fox, it's not a wolf there. It's just a fox, it's just maybe bigger than a Pomeranian's dog. Why so great about it? Let's think about it and go on. Number 3, Alvin.
If the hounds detect a fox scent or indeed flush one from the woodland, they speak a distinctive barking and will hunt the fox by following its scent. According to research by Oxford University fox expert Dr. David McDonald, the average hunt of each fox lasted for 17 minutes. This does not, however, involve the fox running flat out with the hounds at his heels. He's likely to be some distance ahead for most of the hunt, unable to see the hounds, but aware there is danger and moving.
Wow, this is cool. That means the dog is like a sensor detector, like GPS. They detect a sense of fox somewhere. Maybe they know their distance is quite long. And then they start to detect, and then within a couple of minutes, don't need to be 17 minutes, just a couple of minutes, the last the sense, and then they'll start to hunt. David McDonald, so the cousin of McDonald, French fry. So he decided to find how do you detect using that means the dog are really trained. So this paragraph is it the to test the dog sense, or to what is the purpose of hunting the fox? We still haven't decided. I haven't read through the whole things yet. Thank you. Luoling, number 4, please.
Wait. Can I go to
Huh?
Can I go to
Oh, sure. Go. Don't worry. Luoling.
A fit fox will frequently escape, but the aging, injured, or diseased animal is far less likely to be able to outrun the hounds. As such, hunting is the only form of fox control that employs natural selection, picking out those animals most in need of culling and also most likely to be a pest to the farmer.
No wonder lah. That means they got this overpopulation of fox in this country. So they did not control. So the only way the farmer will be taking the law in their own hands to kill the fox. So there might be this thing called fox hunting season begins. Wow. Can you imagine the fox can read? 孩子们，我们走吧，这个地方不可以久留了，人类要杀我们了。哇，若琳好像我在写一个 cartoon 这样。 like small like that, they run away. But 妈妈，我们真的要走了吗？我要跟我朋友告别了吗？是的，没办法，我们都是这样跑来跑去。爷爷，你就是整天跑来跑去吗？唉，身为一只狐狸，就是这么命酸啊。身为狐狸，我们都要走到哪里？Can you stop singing, Uncle Raymond? Okay, thank you very much. Number
You
five.
sound like 孙悟空哎。
孙悟空是叫师傅，讲把手吧，不一样的声音。Okay, number five, please. Rolling.
The riders follow the pursuit behind the hunt. The huntsman and a field master who decides which route they follow. Hunting provides a unique excitement, following an unpredictable quarry across country, jumping obstacles such as hedges and gates as they present themselves. Others follow the chase on foot, bike, or by road, enjoying trying to keep up with the process of the hunt and watching the hounds working, etc., following the scent.
Oh my God, seriously, these people are 笑 one. They enjoying watching the fox get killed, get tortured, get leave out the fox like that. Yeah, I killed 3 foxes. Oh, can you imagine those foxes? 他们每次都讲狐狸精，狐狸精哦。那真的变成一个精来找你怎么办？I don't know. Maybe this is their how the way they do things. Thank you. Who else haven't read? Oh yeah, Hazel. Guess number 6. Thank you, Hazel.
All these followers are essential to the hunt, as their subscriptions help fund the maintenance of the hunt kennels, the care of the hunt horses and hounds, and the employment of the huntsmen and other workers. In return for the hunt's contribution to the management of fox pollution, farmers allow the followers access to their land, a successful form of symbiosis.
Ayo, the subscription help them to maintain the hunt canal. So that means they're going to dig, they're going to find, they're going to do whatever in order to get it done, in order to what? To make sure there's ever the management of the fox population. That means they still want to keep the fox, to keep the fox population at a certain level, but they don't want to be overgrown. So actually they want the fox to be there in their premises, in their land. But maybe this is supposed to be a very big, huge land. That's why they want to maintain. But I still cannot find what is the purpose of doing that. Besides, the fox might be destroying the farms, their crops or things like that. What else? They haven't thought about using the fox fur. Number 7, please.
If the hounds catch the fox, its death is very quick. A foxhound weighs around 5 times as much as a fox, and the first hound to reach the fox typically kills it with a powerful bite, breaking its neck. As with most predators, the hound is destined to kill its prey as swiftly as possible. Hunting guarantees a fox is either killed outright or escapes unharmed.
Then might as well don't use the gun Train the dog, that's why they train 40 dogs just to do it. So the dogs become a very violent dog. Or very, it's like a very ferocious dog. If they can kill a fox, who knows, they can even kill a child if you do not train them well. But yeah, Uncle Raymond, recently the first 2 paragraphs tell you that they are trained to kill fox only. Hello, excuse me, they are still a beast. They will not differentiate whether it's a fox or humans. If their instinct go wrong, they will still kill anything. Number 8, Rolling. Number 9 will be Hazel.
Sometimes a fox will elude hounds by going down a hole. If the farmer requires it, a hunt employee who is licensed will send in a terror to bring the fox to bay, where terror and the fox stand their ground facing each other. The terror man will then dig down to where the terror is barking and shoots the fox swiftly at the point blank range, using a humane killer, a form of pistol, to put down animals.
So the terror is another dog, like the pit bull terror, the smaller size, where they can go into the hole and lure the fox out of the hole and then start to, maybe the horn will take over, or either the human, if the fox would refuse to come out from the hole, that means it will bang, 1 shot to the head. Bye-bye. That's called humane. I don't fancy this kind of hunting. I feel that I don't know lah. It's just like if you all study history, it's like dryer, like killing the Jews like that, gun them down. Or like killing the Japanese, killing the Nanjing 大屠杀 like that. Every living thing has a life. Okay, number 9, please, Lisa.
The day ends back at the meet, with both followers and horses tired after an exhilarating day. Although one or more foxes are likely to have been killed, it is unlikely that most followers would have seen it happen, and that's not why they go. But they all recognize that a job has been done for the farmer, and that this is the only reason they have enjoyed such unrivaled access to private land.
Excuse me, that's why I was right in the beginning of this comprehension passage. They want to protect their land. They want to make sure that their land is not being annexed and taken over by a bunch of overpopulation foxes. At the same time, they don't want the foxes to destroy their crops, their growth of yields. And they decided to make sure that the foxes are under control by killing them, enjoying the killing process. As you can see from paragraph 3, 4, 5, 6, you can 7 also. They see the way they describe, or even paragraph 8 or so. So you can practically see from paragraph 3 to 8, you won't be surprised to ask you how the process of hunting a fox take down. So 3 to 8 can be a summary. And 1 to 2 might say the process. 9, 8 and 9 will be the end process and how they feel the achievement is being rewarded through the killing of foxes, and make sure that they are go back. So this will go back to the next following year or 2 years later, or when they found out their crops are being destroyed, they know there are foxes. And since you know that there are foxes around your premises, your private land, why don't you put some fencing or some deterrence to prevent the fox coming in, right? So I don't know. This human nature. I'm very sad. Okay, let's go. Number 16 to 17. Okay, this one. So let's do this one here. I hope I can do it now. You? Yeah, so that I can put side by side. Side by side. Oh. Okay, side by side. Okay. Number 9, right? So let's do this few questions first. Okay, guys. Practice until 17, right? 18, 19 later. Okay. Let's do these four questions. Let's go.
I think I want to scroll up.
Oh, I give you the wrong side. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Here. Correct. Oh, correct. Sorry. Oh, the numbering run. I'm so sorry. I come back to you. Alvin, are you here, Alvin? You're back, Alvin? Let's do 16. Question 16, 17. Thank you. Please give me one shot now, the answer, huh? One shot, huh? Thank you. Okay, thank you, Hazel. So similarity and differences, right? Okay, very good. Wait for the rest to complete. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel, if you finish, you can look at question number 16. Wait, no, 16. 16, same. Sorry. You can look for this one here. This is called Peter. Okay, Peter. Later I'll tell you. You not just hold on for a while first.
Uncle Raymond,
Yes, I'm here.
can
Sorry.
you scroll up?
Which one?
Scroll this one up.
Oh.
No, up. It's supposed to be up. It's not this part. Yeah.
Ayo, sorry. Okay, we only got Morning and Hazel. What about the rest, guys? Have you finished already now? Because it's now 9:23. No, I need to give the answer. No, by right, we are supposed to do question number this one here. No, then finish. You know, I know. Thank you, Alvin. Easy not? After I explain every paragraph, is it easier, Morning? Huh? So same thing. All of you Hazel, easier, like I explain to you, like easier, like correct not? You are vaping. Oh no, you're putting lip gloss. Sorry. I thought you're vaping. Hazel, sorry. Hazel, is it easier when I explain every paragraph? Jiraiya agree? Hazel agree? Hazel, you agree? Hazel, can you hear me? What mean like that? Like that means what? My explanation no good, huh? Okay, later after this,
Okay, like okay, like that.
okay. I don't like okay, you must say good. If not, okay, later after this, I
Hey,
go to your house.
good. Great, amazing, awesome, very nice.
Thank you.
Incredible.
X means no good lah. I thought if no good, then okay, I go to your house and explain to you tonight. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What about Zhonghan? Who haven't give 星野给了吗？星野给了1、2、3、4、5。1、2、3、4、5、6。Okay, well done. All of you got the answer now. I move back. Okay, that's the answer here. I'm reading the answer. Houses, farms can be quite a distance apart with little opportunity to meet up. Farm work, rural life may cover a large area of the countryside and take out all the daylight hours, resulting in little chance to meet your neighbors. And the meets, okay, let's see. We are reading the question answer now. Okay, correct, Hazel. Okay, rolling. Half marks for Alvin, sorry. Very good, Jiraiya, full marks. Jiraiya, can you send your answer to the group chat as well as Zhonghen? No, not Zhonghen, sorry, Xingyuan. 16, number 1. Who else? Yeah, the 2 of you send to the group chat now. Half mark Zhonghen, question number 7, 16, number 2. The meet brings together people from abroad, cross section of all lives. They are going to exchange within all the culture and other issues. Okay, let's go. Do you send Jiraiya and Xingyuan, can you send your answer to the group chat now, please? Thank you.
I send out what?
No, you don't send. You send to me direct. I want you to send to the group. You send to me. You are direct to me. I want you to send to everyone. Jiraiya, you understand English? Yeah, thank you. Ken, Hazel, correct. Number 16 too. Yes, rolling. Yes, Alvin, can. Full marks. Number 2. Wow, all got not bad. Okay, Xingyuan. Okay. All correct. Number 16 too. Okay, similarity and differences. Yeah, Xingyuan, you haven't sent, Xingyuan. This is Xingyuan answer. Similarity is Hans naturally has a pet scenting trait. Yeah, use the scent. Remember that we are talking about the foxhound versus the other dogs. The difference is foxhound only hunts the fox while other dogs hunt anything of any prey. Whereas the foxhounds obey the instructions of the huntsmen, while other dogs go their own way. So they go. Other dogs means got no discipline now. This hound dog is very disciplined, very responsibility, and very focused. That means I only attack fox, no other animals. If it's not fox, don't bother me. Huh? Where is the pack? I need the pack. Hazel, number 17, similarity, you don't have a pack. Yeah, Rolling also never use the word. The keyword is pack, has a pack. This one. Yes, this one here. Triple half marks, eh? Okay, Jiraiya, I can accept it as full marks, but you still did not use the word pack. Yes, wait, let's see. You're lifting, seeing that you're lifting for number 17 similarity, so by right should be no mark, I will just give you half mark for that. They both hunt naturally, yes, but you must say pack, so all of you only got half mark. What about differences? Very good. Hazel 17 differences, correct, full marks. Very good. Rolling, full marks was last one. Where's okay. Full marks for Alvin. Well, finally you found the pack. You say foxhounds are trained to hunt foxes and to follow the instructions of the huntsman, but other dogs might not have the special training like the foxhound, so they might not work as a pack and have lesser discipline than a foxhound. Well done. Full marks for this, man. Full marks for this. Jiraiya, send to the class now. Oh, you're back to the best Jiraiya ink, Okay, can Xing Yuan. Yes, okay. Zhonghen, can. Well done, guys. Very good. So this one here, children, number 18 is actually this who Alex, no Alex, sorry, Alvin. I'm so sorry. Alvin, listen, Alvin, can you turn on the camera, please? Thank you. Alvin, are you there, Alvin? Are you back already, Alvin? Sing again. Turn on the camera, thank you. For this 18 I don't care what anybody say. Fox hunting is a cruel and inhuman sports that cannot possibly be justified. This is me. Negative. People do have some logical and human reason, right? For the annual open season on fox. Very positive. So what is the purpose for her saying that? And explain the purpose with what kind of tone? The tone definitely is negative tone, right? Very sarcastic and negative and discouraging tone. And give me the example. And the example you give, is it reliable? So this one is positive. Why is it positive? Why is he think that killing fox? What is the purpose that he say that? Because the farmer is not happy, right? Explain why the farmer not happy. The tone is very positive because if overpopulation of fox die liao lor, 很多东西那个 farm 怎么办? They cannot sell the crops, then what happened? Their family will get what? Hungry. And hungry what happened? Die. And die will got disease. And then what? Cannot survive. So give the evidence and reliability. So here is a part of a conversation between two students, Brian, this is definitely Brian, and Alexandra, who have read the articles. So for paragraph 3 to 4, identify one possible reason for Alexandra. I told you already, right? I already told you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, these two, all this. So please, my dear readers, when you're reading the comprehension passage, please spend time to digest, diagnose, and analyze every single paragraph. If you are so hardworking and disciplined, now write one sentence of each paragraph to tell them, to tell yourself, not to tell them that what is this paragraph, but at the same time to highlight the first sentence of each paragraph. Please take note. If you don't want to follow, it's fine with me. It's your exam, not my exam. Okay. So give one possible reason. So it's 1 mark. Okay. How can Brian justify his view about fox hunting? So it's 2 marks. Okay, too much for that, lah. So from paragraph 5, explain how fox hunting brings excitement to people in your own words. So you cannot leave, oh my God, snaps. So you cannot leave your answer and say, oh, wait, where's it? Yeah. You cannot leave out the answer from the passage. And from this one, paragraph 9, explain why the farmers allowed hunters and rebels access to private lands annually. Why? This is my private land, no. But why you allow this hunter to come into my land? For what purpose? Of course, kill the foxes and then what? Have barbecue, high tea, what? Line dance, of course not, right? So using your own words as much as possible. The benefits the fox hunt meets brings to the community and how it is not as cruel as perceived. Are you sure now? Okay, the communal fox hunts meets is beneficial to the community. Is so you see, it must no longer be not it also your something must be continuous, not the note form, not counting the words given to help you. So these words are all not included. So my goodness, I got student write 67 words, 70 words, or 73 words, not enough. At least must be 75 to 81 words. Okay, that is my criteria. But if you want to write 70 words, good luck to you. You still got 10 words to write. That means 10 words can make into 1 point. So how do you know? You must have 8 points and 7 marks for languages. Total is 15 marks. This will be all the way to your O level. Take note, Okay, so the rest, is from this one, from paragraph 1. I'm sorry, before I end, I know it's too late. Okay, where is it, What did you say? Oh, use of information for paragraph 1, all the way 4 to 8. I was right? You see, 4 to 8, mine is 3 to 6, No, sorry, 3 to 7. This one is paragraph 1, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, you got so many information to find out and get 8 points out of this. So if you want to do, you don't want to do next week, I will go through the answer. But I'm so sorry, by right, I'm supposed to cover this one for today's lessons. So for start, usually it's overrun. So this is the actual lesson we are going to talk about. Day 1, self-love in the East and West. This is very important because this self-love will tell you that it's kind of physiotherapy. A physiotherapy is a sense of how when this next 2 months is going to be your final year examinations. It's so important, right, Alvin, everyone? So how can we use self-love to self-motivate, self-discipline, and self-confidence? Is the Eastern method better or the Western method better? Okay. Wow. I say first. Right. So next Wednesday, we're going to cover all these things, whatever left over, and then we'll expand. Happy National Day to all of you. Enjoy your national holidays. And the most important thing, stay